N-25-20 and N-39-20, which suspends certain requirements of the Brown Act and pursuant to the orders of the Health Office. It is permitted under the orders as an essential governmental function. Commissioners, the Assistant City Attorney, which I don't think we have tonight, correct?
Correct.
So commissioners and city staff essential to this meeting will be video / teleconferencing into the meeting, and there will be no physical location open to the public. The public can observe the meeting while sheltering at home via the Zoom link as the primary means of participation, or via the cable channel 26 or live stream broadcasts as alternative methods of viewing the meeting. Participation via the Zoom link will enable the meeting to be observed live and will enable the public to speak during public comment periods. The Zoom link was published in the meeting agenda. Live public comments are being accepted at this meeting in place of emailed public comments. Public comments may be provided live by members of the public utilizing the Zoom link to participate in the meeting. Utilize the raise hand function in the Zoom application on a computer, smartphone, or tablet, or else enter *9 to raise your hand if dialing in by phone. Please ensure your name is correctly entered in your Zoom profile so city staff may properly identify you when it is your turn to speak. Those dialing in by phone will be called to speak by the last 4 digits of their phone number, as shown in the Zoom interface. And to start off our meeting, can we have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Hauser.
Here.
Commissioner Big Stick.
Here.
Commissioner Ferguson.
Here.
Commissioner Godwin.
Here.
Commissioner Leal.
Here.
Vice Chair Berman.
Present.
And Chair Niblin.
Here.
Now we'll move on to the salute to the flag. Commissioner Ferguson, do you mind leading us to the salute to the flag?
Of course. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the
of
United
the United States of America
and
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Now on to administrative business. Approval of the order of agenda. Would anyone like to make a motion to approve the order of agenda? Oh, hang on. Let's see. Here we go. Commissioner Big Stick.
I move we approve the order of agenda.
Commissioner Godwin.
I second that motion.
So we have a motion and a second. Can we have a roll call vote, please?
Commissioner Hauser.
Yes.
Commissioner Ferguson.
Yes.
Commissioner Big Stick.
Yes.
Commissioner Godwin.
Yes.
Commissioner Leal.
Yes.
Vice Chair Berman.
Yes.
And Chair Niblin.
Yes.
That
All right.
passes unanimously.
Next, we have some meeting minutes to approve. We have the minutes from August 3rd, 2020, October 5th, 2020, and October 19th, 2020. Are there any commissioner questions or comments, or is anyone ready to make a motion to approve either each of them individually or perhaps all 3 of them together? Chair Niblin.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for all 3 of the meetings.
Thank you. Is there a second? Commissioner Godwin, maybe? I saw your hand.
Yes, I second that motion.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Vote, please.
Commissioner Hauser,
Yes.
Commissioner Ferguson,
Yes.
Commissioner Big Stick,
Yes.
Commissioner Godwin,
Yes.
Commissioner Leal,
Yes.
Vice Chair Berman,
Yes,
and Chair Niblin.
Yes.
and that passes unanimously. Looks like we do not have a designation of liaison. Is that correct, Tina?
That's correct. We do have several meetings coming up that I just wanted to mention, and we have liaisons already set for those. But just as reminders, tomorrow night, the City Council will be hearing their continuance of the Shark Park Specific Plan Preferred Land Use Strategies, and the liaison for that is Commissioner Big Stick. On the 23rd, the City Council will hear the Vistamar appeal, and that liaison is Commissioner Godwin. And then on the 30th, the Verizon appeal will be heard, and that liaison is Commissioner Berman.
Tina, I might not be able to make the 30th anymore. I could email you separately. Is that okay?
Did you want to identify an alternate in case you cannot make it?
Yes. Is that something that we vote on right now?
Sure, we can do that.
Okay. So it's November 30th, correct, Tina?
That's correct. It's a special meeting, so it's not a typical City Council meeting. And Monday, November 30th, 7
Right.
p.m. start.
So I likely will not be able to make it because I will be away with family during that time, but is anyone willing to volunteer? Chair Niblin?
Yeah, Vice Chair Berman, if you're not available, I could cover that.
Okay. I'll stay connected with planning staff as soon as possible so you could know with ample time.
Okay, yeah, just let me know.
Thank you. And we don't need to vote on that, correct, Tina?
No.
Okay, next we'll move on to oral communications. So this portion of the agenda is available to the public to address the Planning Commission on any issues within the subject matter jurisdiction of the commission that is not on the agenda. The time allowed for any speaker will be 3 minutes. And do we have any speakers?
I see no attendees.
Okay. Maybe we'll wait a couple seconds in case anyone's dialing in by phone. And remember that's *9. Still no?
No.
All right, then I'll close the oral communication section of the meeting and we'll move on to consent items, which it looks like there's none tonight, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now we'll move on to communications. Is there any commission communications? Commissioner Big Stick.
Thank you, Vice Chair Berman. First, my regular thing to get out of the way, everybody please wear a mask. The numbers are going back up again. I don't know that they're going back up at the rate in our area as in others, but everyone does their part everywhere. It should start going down. So please wear that mask. And let's get through this now that we're finding vaccines that are looking optimistic in the not too distant future. That having been said, it is bittersweet for me to say that if not this, then the next Planning Commission meeting will be my last. I am stepping down from Planning Commission because, as some of you know, I've been running a race over the last couple of months to hopefully earn a seat on District 4 of City Council, and it looks like I have won that race. So I am looking to stepping up into a new position and will miss you all. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to have learned at Planning Commission from my fellow commissioners and from the staff. And I'm looking forward to trying to take everything I have learned and do some good with it as I take my next steps in doing my part to try and be the best citizen I can be. So I want to thank you all, and there may be one more meeting where you see me, but I am officially stepping down. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Big Stick. Congratulations. We're all really fortunate to have you on council, and I'm extremely excited to see how you're going to further contribute to the city. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Commissioner Godwin?
Yeah, I wanted to congratulate Commissioner Big Stick as well. I'm sure it's a well-deserved, will be a fruitful activity. I would like to report on the 1300 Danman Avenue appeal that I attended City Council as liaison. And basically we were supported by City Council 4-1 on our recommendation of how that decision should be handled. What was interesting about that is both the applicant and the appellant agreed on a slightly modified plan to what we had approved to lower the height of the building to 2 stories and make some other minor adjustments. So ultimately the appellant withdrew his appeal during that meeting. So I think what we had done as a planning commission helped them reach a decision both sides could live with. So that was quite gratifying to me.
Thank you, Commissioner Godwin. Commissioner Hauser?
I just wanted to jump on the bandwagon of congratulating Commissioner, soon to be Council Member Big Stick. I think that was very well deserved, and you will be missed.
Great. Now, are there any staff communications?
Yes, I'm happy to report, for those who haven't heard, that the Murdoch family welcomed their second baby boy on the 7th, and his name is Connor. Everyone's very happy and healthy, and he was 7 pounds, 7 ounces, and 19 inches long. So hearty congratulations to them. Very happy for them. On less fun news, I guess, or just business, the City Council had a discussion of the draft RENA methodology at their last meeting and directed staff to prepare a comment letter, which will be coming back to them on consent on the 23rd. And so I believe Planning Commission will be copied on that. So you'll be seeing that later this month. And regarding the December meetings, the commission usually takes the second meeting off because it's usually very close to Christmas. And we currently don't have anything scheduled for the 7th. And as you probably know, the last several months, we've had a couple contentious items and a few different appeals going to City Council. So we actually really could use that time to catch up on some of our more Plan Pacifica and some of our long range projects. So I guess that's a way of saying we're not complaining, but we may not meet in December. And but I will let you know if something comes up, because sometimes that does happen. That was it for staff communications.
Thank you. And I also want to echo a congratulations to Deputy Director Murdoch. We're happy for you. Well, if there's no other communication items, do we have a motion to adjourn? Commissioner, soon to be Council Member Big Stick.
First, a very happy congratulations to Mr. Christian Murdoch. That is fabulous news. And that having been said, I do make a motion to adjourn.
Commissioner Hauser.
I'll second that motion.
We have a motion and a second. Can we have a vote, please?
Commissioner Hauser. Commissioner Ferguson.
Yes.
Commissioner Big Stick.
Yes.
Commissioner Godwin.
Yes.
Commissioner Leal.
Yes.
Vice Chair Berman.
Yes.
And Chair Niblin.
Yes.
Great. So that passes unanimously. So we are adjourned. Anyone aggrieved by the action of the Planning Commission has 10 calendar days to appeal the decisions in writing to the City Council. If any of the above actions are challenged in court, issues which may be raised are limited to those raised at the public hearing or in written correspondence delivered to the city at or prior to the public hearing. Judicial review of any city administrative decision may be had only if a petition is filed with the court not later than the 90th day following the date upon which the decision becomes final. Judicial review of environmental determinations may be subject to a shorter time period for litigation, in certain cases 30 days following the date of final decision. Well, thank you, everyone. Have a good night and talk to you soon.
Good night.
All right, good night. Stay safe.